Helen, what you think? Helen, what you think? Helen, what you... Okay. Okay. Hey, good morning. We're trying to... I think it's got some good lighting. I think it's good lighting. I'm looking at it on here. It don't look like it on my phone. Hey, Tiandria, I was going to call you this morning. Uh-oh. The heat just kicked on. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out... Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I need to do something else. I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I gotta... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so... Whew. Okay, so I'm trying to find out... Okay, so we got this right here. So, should I put this right here? This is like, uh-oh. So, okay, so that don't work. So maybe I need it right here. Hey, Tiandria, I was gonna call you. Call me. Yeah, Tiandria, I was gonna call you. I wanted to thank you. So, let me see. Do I need to scoot it up more? Is the lighting better, you guys? Is the lighting better? Because we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. And then we've got a light on here. Then we got a light on the side. And now we got the special light right there. So is the lighting doing better? Who's that says yes? Hey, Dirt. I don't have my glasses on, so you guys, I can't hardly see you. Darlene, Darrell says yes. Tracy say it's okay. Okay, Tiandra, I will call you. Hey, Rich, how's it going? We're checking out this lighting. We got some more lighting. And we're trying to make sure that it's going to do us some justice. It don't look good on my phone, but it looks good on the other phone. We done had the electrician here twice. See, maybe I need to go up some more. Okay, hold on. What about if I put this here? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to get this right. How about right there? How's that? I knew I need to stick the vent back in, but they had to get to the wires. I understand that. What about right there? Is that okay? You guys got to tell me something. Happy Friday. It ain't Friday. What are you talking about, Margaret? It's Thursday. Is it Friday, you guys? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, Margaret. It's Thursday. That lighting is good because we had the electrician come back and they gave me some more lighting. So I want to make sure that the lighting's okay. It looked like the lighting is okay. Margaret, girl, I wish it was Friday. We were working on a video, you guys. That lighting is good. Okay. Yeah, it's not so dark. It's not as dark as it was. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I might have to put my glasses on, but I ain't got my glasses. We're gonna have to put that back up there. I don't like that. I got it though. It's a vent. It's an air vent. So what are you guys doing this morning? Y'all up early. We were talking about some stuff this morning. Hey, Deborah, I see you. See, I can only see so many people because I don't have my glasses on. I see Deborah's in here, and I don't know who that is. Stephanie is in here. Margaret's in here. Helen. We were talking. Tiandria. Di Rich is in here. Pretty Salsa is in the house. Hey, you guys. So we were checking out the lighting because we got the lighting and it looks like it's going to work. Now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I still need the okay. It will work, but I still need him to work on some stuff. He gave me a whole bunch of lighting. Hey, you guys, he gave me a whole bunch of lighting. Look, I look 10 shades lighter. I didn't want that. I wanted the lighting so that when we start showing our videos and stuff, putting a backdrop in, I got the backdrop that it will, if you don't have the right lighting for your backdrop, it'll look all distorted. So, and I'm trying to think. I still got stuff all over the place. I got my kids' jungle gym, my grandbaby jungle gym. But this TV right here, we want to be able to pull that TV. We want to be able. So I think I'll call him. Matter of fact, I'll call him right now. Tell him I still need some more lighting. I need it to be uh to so I can transport it. Let me see where he's at. His name is Chris. Oh, that's no, Chris was the heating guy. I need the electrician. Where's the electrician? The heating guy. Chris. Okay, Chris was the heating guy. I need the electrician. Where's he at? Where is he at? What's the guy's? I forgot his dang number. Now he texts me because he texts me. Let me go through my texts. He says, okay, let me see here. Did you ever find, okay, no, that's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Okay, this guy, is it him? That's not him. That's not him. It says, let me know if is anything else I can help you with out with. Give me a call. This is Julian. I was just giving you a courtesy checkup to see if the guy that you hired showed up. Oh, Julian, he did. It wasn't you. It wasn't Julian. Who is this person? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Lord. This woman sent me a bad picture. Okay, you guys. Not really. My name is Josh. My name is Jives, Marion. Are you still looking? Please forgive me, Al. Please forgive you, Al. Oh, yeah. It's people looking for work. Let me see. Hey, my name is Devin. Now, it's weird because he texts me, but the text is not there. Okay, let me look at my call log. Okay, call log. I need him back again. I need him to do one more thing for us. Because I like this lighting. You guys like it? I like it. It's a little bit bright, but it'll work. So we need him to do one more thing. I think that's his number. It's the 618-4499. Yep, because here's two calls right there. 618-4499. Well, I don't know who's this 618-44. You guys, what was anybody remember when he came over? Anybody remember when the election came over? 640, 1979. I think it's 1979. Let me see. Yeah, that's him. That's gotta be him. Let me call. I'm calling him now. I'm calling him. I don't know though. This is kind of hot. I'm sitting here and it's getting hot. Hey, you guys.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Julian, please. Is not available. At the tone, please.
Okay, he wasn't there. Hey, fam, how you doing? Who is that? Belinda? I can't see you guys. So we were just on here checking the lighting. That's all we were doing, you guys. We were checking on the lighting because we were trying to make a video. Checking on the lighting. Let's see. Let's see, is this better? How's that? Did that change any? Okay. Did that change any? That's not bad. Okay, we're taking lights off because sometimes I think it gets overheated or whatever. What about that? That's still okay? So I'm going to have to pull that down. How's that? How's that, everybody? I like that. You guys like that one? Okay, we're taking lights off. Is that okay? That's still okay, ain't it? That's not bad at all. That's better? That's better because Rich said that put it too much, that's too much red, ain't it? That's better. Okay. I think we can do something with this. I think we can. I like that. I like that lighting. That's not bad at all. Okay. Okay, you guys. I guess I can come on downstairs, I guess. Anyway, what are you guys doing? I'm gonna have to get a stand or something because I can't read your comment. So I'm gonna have to get a stand right here so I can read you guys' comment. Might be a little bit of your table. It's probably about 6 inches in height. What you say, Rich? Hey, Tina. I see a Tina and a Belinda done came in here. We're just looking at the lighting and trying to make sure that it's giving us enough lighting. That's all we're doing, you guys. We're just doing the lighting. SP, where's your grandson? Oh, his daddy came and picked him up last night. He just needed emergency babysitter. And I'm the emergency babysitter. I tell them, I tell my kids, you guys, I tell them, I say, don't just drop your kids off and I'm watching your kids and you doing everything else. But if you need a babysitter, you call me because I can babysit. And I tell them all the time, don't run out your babysitter. I need to put that on. That's why I'm gonna have to clean up this big old mess that I got before I let you guys down here because I got a rack of clothes right here. I got racks. You guys see? I don't think you guys can see. Look, racks of clothes. Trust me, those are just the clothes that I wear to work. Hey, I'm a good grandmother. You think so? I'm trying to read you guys' comments. You think so? I don't know. I try to tell my kids, don't be just leaving your kids over here and you playing and you at home laying down, all that kind of stuff, because when you need a babysitter, I'm too tired because you done ran me down with your child. So he don't come over here a lot, but when he come, that's because they need me. Because see, I work a lot. I haven't been working a lot in the last month. I done slowed down. I still got my 2 jobs, but I'm only working 1 right now. They're trying to get me another client. They got me another client. I just ain't accepted the job yet. And they called me yesterday and they was like, oh, we got you another client. And my husband was like, no. So I'm thinking he liked that I'm not working as much and he wants me home. Because I work already 4 days a week. I was working 2 jobs and I was working 7 days a week. So now I'm working 4 and I'm off 3. And so he's like, He wants me to stay home a little bit longer. I don't know if I could do it. I told him I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I want to stay home, but I get bored. I get bored. So Helen and I, we were working on this video today, and Helen and I, we've been just laughing. You guys, we want to get this video out. So I think I'll get off of here, and so we can get back on it. We got a really nice, funny video. It's funny. We've been laughing all morning. We've been working on it all morning, and it's funny. You should what? Turn that what? You should turn that light into. Girl, I can't read. Well, I can read, but I can't see it. Listen to your man and stay home. Yeah. All I see is listen to your man. Girl, I hear you. He's saying stay home, and I'm like, I might do that. But here's the thing. The job that wants me to go to this other client, they got my 401k over there. I'm just saying. And I don't know. I guess I could do it, but right now I already got 2 clients. They're finna give me a third one, but I don't know if I really want it. It's a little baby. It's a newborn baby. I don't know if I really want to do that. Well, it's not a newborn baby, but it's 6 months. That's new to me. You know. Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn's in the house. How are you? Did I miss somebody come in here? I said hi to Tina. I don't know who that is. Tracy. I think that says Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Belinda. Die Rich. Dora. Pretty Salsa. Hey, you a new sub, Carolyn? Okay, Carolyn, I need you to leave a comment in the chat down below so we can formally greet you in, so that that's how we do things. We thank people. We like to thank people, and I'm glad that you Caroline's new. You guys say hi to Caroline. I'm glad you done subscribe to the channel. We haven't went back over the live from last night. We did a live last night, and we haven't went back over it. We usually go back over it and see what we can do better. If I got a little rude, I think I got, sometimes you gotta talk to people and tell them exactly. Hello, Sherry. Oh, and you a new sub too? Nashville, make sure you leave a comment down below so we can formally greet you in also. We got a lot of new people. I was trying to tell people, there's a lot of new people. Actually, we got maybe over 1,000 new subscribers too. So, yes. And so we want to make sure that if we haven't formally greeted you, then the reason why we want to formally greet you, let you know that if you got a channel or something, you can do some networking. But there are some rules with the networking. Yeah, new and Caroline and somebody. Caroline is and Nashville is new. And so if you got a channel, we try to support a channel and get you up running and going so you won't get, all upset about it and stop, because a lot of people get stopped and We just trying to help you. We don't care if you get help and you get it and you take off running. That's what you're supposed to do. People help me. Now I'm taking off running. I still go over there and check on them every now and then. But when you're busy, you're busy. So we get a little busy and everything. So yes. So we definitely want you to know what the rules are. So if you're trying to start your own channel, you'll know what to say and what not to say and how to come in and address people. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And because sometimes when we're doing lives or whatever, I definitely tell people I like to always for the first 5-10 minutes, I try to come on a little bit early so it won't get into the commentary time. But sometimes it really don't matter because you kind of run out of what and I do try to interact with everybody. I don't have favors or anything. Now it's just some people I do know a little bit more or better or longer, but you can't just play with everybody. Cause one time, I said something and I was just playing, and I hurt somebody's feeling, and I just that don't set well. So you can't play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So once I get to know you, I get to picking on you or something. Yeah, I get to picking on you. And hey, Tasha, how's it going? And it is no harm or something. But sometimes, some people, there was a couple of people that I've been knowing that's been in our chat for a long time. They've been doing little things on the side or something. And I was gonna block them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was gonna block them because it was disturbing. It was very disturbing to see some things. But I didn't block them because they didn't say nothing nasty or rude or anything. But sometimes they were picking on other people that had an opinion also. Now we got to remember about our opinions. Our opinions are our opinions. In the conversation room is for us to conversate. It's not for us to be quiet. It's for us to talk about these things and why they're happening. So that people was like, why is this happening to the kids and to the babies? You know why? Because other people are telling other people to shut up. They're telling them to quit saying, let them handle it. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I already been doing that. And guess what? They're dying by the numbers. No, I don't trust the police. I'm not saying, hey, trust and believe. I'm not saying nothing bad about police. If you say anything bad about the police, the live get to buffering. Yeah, you know what happens. And I was just finna tell you guys, my father used to be a police officer. So I have totally respect for police officers. But they don't know a lot of what the streets know. And the streets can get that word out there faster. And sometimes we just yeah, that rich. Good morning. Good morning. We were working on the lighting, now we just sitting here just chitter chattering. But sometimes the police, you can give them a job to do, get a little bit, beside the self. There's certain things they can do and there's certain things they can't do. Well, I'm not under that. I can do what I can do. Now, there's certain things I can do and certain things I can't. They can do more things that I can't do, but I can do things that they can't do. I can go ask the family this and I can go and ask this person that. They can't probably do that. I can sure do it. And like if the family comes to me and say something, that doesn't mean I'm gonna put it out. And I know some people thinking, yeah, you'll put it out. No, I won't. I won't do that. If they trust me with something, they said, I won't do that. But you know because we need to earn their trust, and not only that, they're still in a grieving uh, position. They're grieving. So I don't force them to come, you know, because if you can talk somebody into coming on your channel and telling you something or whatever, or letting people know the truth of how you feel and what's going on. But Sometimes when they say no, no means no. They can't do it right now. You know? Your phone keeps stopping? Yeah. So we just try to keep respect of people, especially, you got to remember, you guys, you know, the story may stop for other people, but from Pennsylvania, you're from Pennsylvania. See, and that's what I was telling a friend of mine. I was telling a friend of mine that there's people in this channel, they from everywhere. We had somebody that was from the islands or whatever, the Virgin Islands. I almost said Virginia Islands, the Virgin Islands, and then you got New York. I know New York being here, and I know Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia. Excuse me, Philadelphia, Ohio being here, Nebraska being here. We got Alabama, we got Mississippi, we got Detroit, we got Chicago, we got Washington, we got Kansas, we got Oklahoma, we got Tennessee. We got a lot of people, and then that's why, people thinking, well, just let the FBI do this. You know what? Let me explain this to you guys. When they put out the Amber Alert, you know what that means? Everybody jump on board. They trying to get the picture out there. They're trying to get the word around. Then that doesn't stop. It doesn't stop there, because you don't know if that baby is still in the same town, or if that baby, they don't went across lines. Look at Malia. They took her body from Texas, and they ended up finding her in Arkansas or Arkansas, whatever you want to say. We call it up here, because I'm from the north. We call it Arkansas, because we're Kansas. So it's not Arkansas. People down there, they want to call it Arkansas. We call it Arkansas, but they want to call it Arkansas. See? Thanks for coming. I can't see. Euthra. Who's Euthra? Who's Euthra? Hey, Euthra. Somebody said, hey. Good morning. How are you? We just we was checking on the lighting. Euthra. I wonder if you the Euthra or whatever. I hate to say that, because I might even be saying your name wrong. New sub. Euthra is a new sub. Nice to meet you, Euthra. Or whatever. Y'all know the number. If you want me to get your name right, you're going to have to tell it to me one time. Once you tell it to me one time, I'll start working on it. Like Tiandria. See, I got it now. Her name is Tiandria. Tiandria. Euthra. I don't know. I'm really bad with names. But it never stopped me from trying to, See, Euthra is in that's part of your body parts or something. So I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying I just don't know how to pronounce it. You guys know, So once you get the phone number, call in, tell me how to say your name, Euthria. Unetta. Unetta. Is it you? Is it Unetta? Unetta. Hello?
Hey, this is Julian. I was just returning a phone call.
Hey, Julian. I was trying to figure out, were you the one that came over and helped with the lighting?
The light, would this been the light in the basement?
Yes.
That was not me, but you did contact me, but I guess you had your husband hired somebody else to come out and take care of it for you.
Right.
Yeah, that was not me that actually came out, but if you have something, I'd be more than happy to come out and take a look at it.
Well, no, I needed to talk to the guy that actually that did the work over here.
Yeah, that wasn't me. You contacted me, I believe, and then I think I was in the process of a job and I was going to come out, but in the process of that, you found out your husband had already had somebody on the way. So, yeah, I
Oh,
never actually made it out there.
oh, okay.
But
Well,
if you're having issues, I'll be more than happy to come take a look at it for you anytime.
right. Well, well.
Is it not working what he put in for you? Or?
Yeah, it is. I just, I was gonna give him the opportunity to take care of what he needed to take care of.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound very good. No, no. But if you need anything in the future or anything, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to come out and just talk with you about it, give you a prize, and go over stuff with you. So.
Okay, I sure will, cause I got your number.
Okay. Yep.
All
Anytime.
right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, you guys, that wasn't the number. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think he's probably on my other phone because I'm not. Yeah, I think it is on the other phone. I think he was calling my other phone, but he was calling this phone because we were on a live, and he was like texting me, and he was like something. Anyway, you guys, um, we'll get him back out here. I like to stick with the people that did really good work. I mean, you know, I just like to stick with the people that, I mean, I'm liking this, but I want him to do some more work. I want him to give me a portable lighting because I don't want to just stay right here. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Die Rich, thank you for the super chat. You are supporting this channel. You guys are something else. When you guys start using that super chat, I even forget it's down there. But thank you because we want the lighting. He was supposed to make me this case and give me the same lighting right here that we got, the same lighting. This is what the guy told me. And we can go in front of this TV. See the TV right here, you guys? See the TV right here? Okay. So we're going to go in front of the TV, or I'll be behind the TV. And we can look at everything. Because my computer, I can do it on the computer. But my daughter said it's just best to just do it like that. And in that way, you can kind of control and have your setup of everything that you want, which is fine. I had to upgrade my YouTube to see the super chat. Well, you see it now, don't you? We appreciate you guys when you do that. When you donate, that's a good thing. And if anybody's in here and they're not part of the family, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click that bell for notification. So when we do pop-ups while we're working on things, you guys can get involved because we just chatting right now, but dang, we chatting and got $5. That Rich should have gave us that when we were live. You got to teach people how to do things because they don't know. A lot of people don't know. They don't know how this works. They thinking like right now, we just got to pay for the electrician to make it however we want. Because once you get it the way you want it, then you can start doing your green screen and putting your green screen up and stuff. Cause it'll work. It'll work. And I got the whole basement, so I can do what I want. And there's a couple of rooms down here. They're full of junk. Oh, you guys. Anyway, what's going up? Yeah, give us some thumbs up. Give me thumbs up because we're just on here just to chat. Anyway, anything new for anybody? Anybody got anything new going on? I just want you guys to know that we don't pick on the victim's family. We don't pick on them. But at the beginning, everybody is a suspect. That's just the way it is. And sometimes you got to tear people down to get to find out who they are. And then once you don't worry about somebody saying, because right now, you guys, I got some stuff to talk to you about. I got some stuff to talk to you guys about. I really do. I don't want to talk about it right now, but it gets terrible. Tina, we all appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes, you get a lot of negative. Anytime that you make changes and you do something, you get a lot of negative. People be like, you talk too much, or they might say, you don't know what you're talking about, or where's the receipts, or whatever, or whatever. You got to remember, conversation is conversation. You don't need a receipt for conversation. You don't need a receipt for conversation. But when we put up a video or something, we're trying to share what we know, what we have. I, you know, but sometimes we got to keep the respect. We do got to keep the respect. Sorry, had a knock at the door. You okay, Belinda? And I thank you for that video this morning that you sent. You didn't miss nothing. We just sitting here chitter chatter. I thank you for that video that you sent this morning. We went over that. Helen and I went over that, and it's gonna help with our part 2 of Cupcake Camille Chronicles, part 2. I don't know how you guys feel about that Cupcake Chronicles part 1. Did you guys like that, or did it not make any sense to you? Can anyone tell me how to set up my own platform? Can you? Well, yeah, I did. Tina, what do you mean set up your own platform? What you do, since you starting, right now you can't use your phone. That the phone is only mobile, video, or lives, because they don't want a lot of people that just putting out anything and everything. They've got in a lot of trouble. They want to know that you're not putting out pics and things other people can't see. You know what I'm saying? Because people hurry up and put stuff out. They in the bedroom. They want to know that that's who you are. So you got to get 1,000 subscribers, and you got to get 4,000 watch hours. Okay? So once you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then you can go mobile lives and stuff with your phone. They know that a lot of people's not carrying their tablets and computers, doing lives. Now you can go live on a computer or a tablet. You can go live. And the only thing you do is you push the recording button and go live. And you can talk about whatever you want. If you want to eat in front of everybody and everybody want to watch you eat, do that. You want to talk about God, do that. If you want to talk about news, do that. You want to talk about your life, do that. And don't let nobody tell you not to do it. And then once the hardest thing, and I'm going to be honest with you, don't worry about nothing else. The hardest thing is pushing that button, getting started. And once you get started, guess what? That's all it takes. And you'll do it from then, and you'll do it the next day, and you do it the next day, and next thing you know, you got people wanting to come and watch you and listen to what you say, and they, you're going to find some people don't want to hear what you say, and the criticism going to be there, the negativity going to be there. You can block some of them. Some of them you want to keep around. You don't want to block them, because not all negativity is directly towards you. It might can help you grow and boost up your channel. And so you take what they say, as long as they're being respectful about it, you take what they say and try to grow. But if they're saying it to hurt you, yeah, take them out, block them. You don't need to listen to nothing negative. You got enough negative going on in your life. And that's how you get started. And Tina, on this channel, and I'm just talking to Tina, but anybody can key in. 2 questions. What was the feat in the video of somebody calling Cupcake's name? Okay, here's the thing. That was that the girl that was calling Cupcake's name, that was literally that was the mom April calling Cupcake. She went looking around for Cupcake. Okay, that's one of your questions, right? Then the feet was, it was symbolizing that what was said to the police in the interview, that there was a woman that didn't have her kids. So the little boy eventually knew the woman, but we didn't know who the woman was. We don't know if it's Paulisha. We don't know if it's Derek. We don't know if it's a girlfriend. So we couldn't show you a picture of a particular person because that's perjury. That's perjury, but that's messing up a person's character. So we knew it was a woman that was in the car with him. We just didn't know which woman it was, but we know she was a big woman because he said she didn't have her children. So it's giving you a visual. So sometimes those little things the detailed things that was in that video, we put them in there so you can have some kind of, a lot of people don't have 3D vision when it comes to what was said to the police. So like we couldn't put a particular person there because that's basically lying on somebody. So we couldn't do that. So we knew it was a woman that was in the car. So we try to show some parts of a woman without showing any face or body parts or something that let people know that it was a woman in the car with Patrick at the time. Then at the part where you see the trash dumpster, the trash truck is picking up the trash. That the trash was picked up Monday, the same time that Dominique was on live with the blunt, smoking the blunt. The trash was getting picked up and taken to the trash transport station, and that's how she ended up in the landing field. At the same time that Dominique was on Facebook doing a live smoking the blunt. So even though that wasn't that particular trash company, we try to put a visual there so people know when that was taken, when he was on his live doing what he doing, the trash man was picking up the trash and taking it to the dump. And while he was saying, Cupcake gonna be all right, I done got to the bottom of it. It was already a done deal. So we try to put little detailed things in there so that we know those are like timelines. You see what I'm saying? That was the timeline that trash was picked up. I don't know. Did that answer your question? I don't know, yeah, guys. I can't see no questions. So if anybody have any questions, like that was a good question. You wasn't the only one asking, like, what? Why would you put the feet in there? We put the feet in there. We actually wanted to put the little baby's feet that was climbing up into the car because the young boy said he's seen two little feet. He said he's seen the two little feet, you know. And so sometimes when you can put detailed things in there, it it kind of explains the story way more better than you can just say it. When you see things like that, and you don't really have to see the person's face, you just know that it was a woman that was in the car, but we don't know who it was. Like I said, some people say it was Paulisha, some people say Derek, some people say it was April. We don't know who it was in the car. We don't know who was in the car. We just know that there was a woman in the car and she was in agreement with taking that baby. She didn't have a problem. The little boy said she didn't have her children. That's what he said. She didn't have her children. Well, Paulisha got twins. Dominique, not Dominique, but Derek got two sets of twins and two more kids. So whoever this little boy was talking about, he knew them. He knew them. And that's probably why Derek, and I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't have a lot of evidence, but they got an eyewitness, and they can tell that it was Derek in the car. And so now Derek is probably sitting there thinking to herself, I was in the car. I didn't know what they were gonna do. He gonna come with this baby, and I don't even know why he come with the baby or whatever. He went and grabbed the baby or whatever, you know. And so she telling, Derek is in there telling, because the police chief done already said, she done already made a statement. You guys, you know. I don't know why I'm talking. This is probably gonna be the best live I've ever had because I can't read a single word. I need to go get my glasses. Y'all gonna be okay? Let me go get my glasses upstairs. They're not over here. I'm gonna go get my glasses because I want to see what you guys are saying. Hold on. Look at the light. Hold on. Okay, guess what, you guys? I was just sitting there thinking, I can see now. I can see now. Oh, my face is breaking out big time. You guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my face is breaking out. I have no clue. Now I can see. Yep, it's breaking out. I told my husband, I was like, I don't know why it's breaking out. Okay, Dot Rich, um, you were saying, you know, you just caught my little, you said, you better listen to your husband. I know, I am too. I'm going to listen to him. If anyone wants to share their input, okay, yeah. Yes, thank you, but I was just speaking, but I am not here to be talking about anyone. No, we're not talking about nobody. Who are you talking about, Tina? We ain't talking about nobody. Who are you talking about? We ain't talking about nobody. What are you talking about, Tina? What are you talking about? Would like to donate, but don't know how. Hope I don't seem stupid. You're not stupid, Stephanie. A lot of people don't know how. There's a little, there's a little button right there in the right hand corner. It's got a little dollar sign on it. You push that right there, and then it gives you, it gives you all the things to do. I think Paulisha and Derek set Patrick up to take the fall. Hold on, I am. What Belinda talking about I am? She might have to upgrade. Okay. Yeah. Tina, yeah, what you talking about, Tina? We're not talking about nobody. I ain't talking about nobody. I can't talk about nobody. I got problems of my own. I ain't got time talking about nobody else's. I'm talking about Paulisha and Derek, Patrick and Dominique. Okay. I think Paulisha and Derek and yeah. You think Paulisha and Derek set Patrick up? Unetta Anderson. Unet, Unetta, Unetta, Unetta Anderson. It seems to me that the little boy knew the woman if he knew she didn't have her kids in the car. Yep, he knew her. You're right. You're right. That Rich said I am. She might have to upgrade. Okay. The end so. Thumbs up. Yeah, you guys. Y'all in here, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Go ahead. Because we're just on here just chatting and looking at this light. Yeah, it done. Yeah, my face is breaking out. I got a little breaking out. It's showing a lot. I don't like that, but I don't know. Let me see. We turned off that light. It doesn't show it that much when that light is on. See, there's direct light, and then there's reasons why he put so many lights in here. And I think he did the lighting. Let me see. I think he did the lighting because he was saying that you have to, it have to be where there's direct lighting. Okay. See? Now, see, you can't really see that my face is breaking out right there. That's probably why he did what he did. But trust me, it's breaking out. And I never, my face usually break out. It usually break out right here. So this must be something. I was not talking about no one on here. I know you wasn't talking about no one on here, Tina. Yeah. You good. You good. Yeah, we don't got time to be sitting here pulling people down. I mean, some people do it, especially if they doing something they ain't got no business doing, like hurting babies. Yeah. We gonna make sure everybody know. But a lot of people is involved with this. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. And the truth is gonna come out. You right. You right. Let me see here. You are absolutely right. Fabulicious is in the house. Nice to see you. The case is banging a brick wall. Banging a brick wall. What you talk about, Fabulicious? Hey, Mary J. Mary J. Mary J. Hey. I'm in love with this. I think it's Mary Jane, but we just Mary Jane. Helen says, if anyone wants to share their input, we encourage you to call in. Let us know, and we will put the number in the conversation room. Let your voice be heard. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's what we do. We talk about it. We try to get some understanding. That rich, fabulous, yeah. Yeah, Fabulicious, she wanted to call back in again. She okay. That's my little sister there. She all right. She she was like, I wanted to call back in. I was like, oh, you call back in. She like, no, forget it, whatever. I'll be like, oh, okay. I gotta call you anyway. Gotta call her sometime. I get so busy. I gotta call a couple of people, but I get so busy that I think about calling and then I get distracted. Tina Taylor. Tina Taylor. Tina Taylor. Where you from, Tina? Tina Turner. Nah, Tina Taylor. Everybody loved Tina Turner. Tina Turner she was all right. Sandy says the guy that told Dominique he had $2,500 on the ransom made another video. He said Dominique is sending him death threats. Yep. Heard about Sandy. Sure did. And I believe him. I think, I know Dominique is giving a lot of people death threats. You know, I did call in yesterday, and when I got to talking, other people were calling, so I just prefer not to call. What do you mean? You talk. Fabulous, do you know how long you talked? Do you know? You talked a good 20 minutes, baby. I actually got this timer thing on my phone, and it's supposed to cut people off for 10 minutes. And I deactivated so that you could keep on talking. I love talking to you. And only one person called in after that. I can't even remember who it was, but one person called in after that. No, you doing what I want you to do. I would like for you to call in. I like for people to be engaged. Oh, Dot Rich is telling you to come in and talk now. She took out that comment. Why you take out the comment? Oh, fabulous. Okay, you got it. Oh, there's a Wendy in here. Oh, nice to see you, Wendy. I didn't know. See, Monica was in here. Nice to see you, Monica. I told you guys, Lisa was in here. Or in here. We were just conversating. Terry Taylor was in here. Sherry was in here. Tasha Washington. Sherry Manning. Nashville, Tennessee. In the house. See, I can see now y'all getting scared. Now y'all getting scared. I seen Dora the Explorer was in the house. Oh, you from Reno? Oh, okay. Reno. I was in, I came to Reno just a couple of months ago. Well, we actually went to Las Vegas, and we didn't go to Reno, though, but we went to Las Vegas and stayed up there. It's different kind of world. Belinda says 2 guns and the 3 chicks in the car that was following them. Everybody that Dominique's been threatened. Dominique threatened other people more than that, Belinda. Yeah, he's Brenda Atlanta's in the house. We got Reno, Nevada, and Atlanta. We got, oh my goodness. Yeah. He's threatening people on the other side. And you know he crazy and unstable. But you know what? When they can find, let me see here. When they can find enough information, he's going down. I'm telling you guys that now. I don't care what nobody say. Your name is Motormouth. You all right? You all right, Fabulous? Are you at work, Fabulous? She said, my name is Motormouth. You can talk. You can talk, but you know what? Some people, it's okay. It's a good thing. But just slow it down. That's all. I mean, not stop talking. We don't want you to stop talking. Just slow it down so that you can't just talk. You gotta wait for people to respond to what you're saying. Or you just talking. That's the only thing. We want you to keep on talking. We want you to keep on talking. Because other people won't. They won't call in. I need the family to be calling in and saying what they don't like and what they think and everything. So I appreciate Fabulous. If nobody else call in, she'll call in. That's okay, Sandy. She'll call in and tell everybody. When you have compassion for other people and other you got to remember when you're on the phone, people don't see you. They might know you in the chat room, but then you're in a community where people not fighting and bashing. If that goes on, if that a little bit of that goes on, I'll be she's at work. I'll be like, okay, I'll step in and say something, and if it continues, I'll take that person out and try to talk to him on the side. Remember the chick that called in on Patrick and Derek? Remember the chick? Yeah, La Brittany. Go ahead, Belinda. Sometimes you guys, we gotta come on in these morning chats and stuff because not everybody's at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So we can reach out and because they be like, yeah, yeah, y'all just come on and do testing and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna get up in the middle of the night and do a pop up, but I didn't get up. I feel the same. I be excited and feeling like I'm talking too much. I do too. I that's why I had to stop and be like, anybody want to call in? Anybody want to call in? Especially if we get like one little piece of information, just one piece of information, just one. And guess what? It'd be the whole conversation through the whole night. Yeah, we ain't got to talk about nothing now. That's right, Tennessee, baby. The Brooks family. Hey, how you doing, Brooks? New here, finally caught alive. Yeah, well, yes, you did. You caught alive, but we were only doing testing, so we just on here, just chatting it up a little bit. You finally caught. Yeah, we don't normally come in on the mornings. We're gonna start doing some lives in the morning. We'll probably start doing them about 1 or 10 o'clock in the morning. A little 30-minute live. But for right now, we're sticking with the 5 o'clock. But how you doing, Brooks family in the house? Yeah, a lot of people's like, the time that you do it, I always gotta go get the replays. We'd be like, sorry. Patrick's too that be twerking. Well, there's a video where she is saying there's a white chick that be over Patrick too that be tweaking. Well, he got him a girl. He got him a white chick. Dominique dating a white chick. He ain't dating a black chick right now. And I think the mamas are mad. They got all these babies and she getting the money. She getting her hair done. But he wasn't with her to get his hair done. So I don't know. Yeah, he threatened me all the way down here in Tennessee. Who threatened you? Fabulous? Who threatened you? He don't threaten me. He might say some stuff, but he was always also making threats against his kids. Against his kids? Girl, get out of here. Well, I knew that the family is scared. I know that. That's why. Hey, Lawana, how's it going? Belinda. Well, maybe that's the white chick. Yep. Everybody, did anybody welcome the Brooks family? Did anybody welcome the Brooks family in the house? They done came in here and y'all ain't even said hello to the Brooks family. Come on, you guys. I don't even know where they went. And nobody say hello to the Brooks family. Y'all, ain't nobody spoke to the Brooks family. I think that's something. I have been crying a lot about Cupcake. It's really sad. She was 3 years old. I think she was 3. Yeah, she was 3. She was 3. She was 3. East Baltimore over by the Black Wax Museum. Belinda Starkin said, and April was not in court. No, she wasn't. April's trying to get over some stuff. You said, I know I would talk that whole hour. You could. One day, I'm just going to give you the mic and let you just talk the whole hour. I really will. He said some other things about Dominique that I won't repeat on here. I know what he said about Dominique. He also said that Dominique is mad because his friend is giving his woman the pipe. And Dominique don't like that. But I don't think that's why he would get his baby gone. But you never know. Some people were on here talking about that wasn't even Dominique's baby. And he got mad. It's so sad how they trust on the devil and didn't put their trust in God or faith. Unicorn Squad in the house. How you doing? Belinda Starks. Yep. So, not just the pipe, the long pipe. You're right. They said something about it was all up in the chest area, giving her the chest down thing, and she was like, ooh. She loving it. Thank you, Tina. Trying to say the Brook family. Trying to say welcome to the Brook. Welcome, Brook family. Thank you. He mad because Two Gun telling the truth on him. He is. Did you guys hear that they don't even have a tombstone for the baby yet? They had a very nice funeral. I think with the time, which was a week, they put it together. A lot of people donated their time. They wanted to do this, do that. Somebody had to. They had it together. Yeah, they did make some mistakes at the funeral, but nothing never goes right. Even when you get married, and you can have your wedding down to the T, things go wrong. And April said it's BS. Belinda, what did April say? What was BS? Belinda said he's bad because Two Guns telling the truth on him. And April said it's BS. Belinda, you need to call in and talk. I want to talk to you. You know the number. They just trying to scam money. April said do not donate none. Okay, to anybody. Exactly. See, Dot Rich want Belinda to call in. Because Belinda, I get what you're saying now. They should have no way put that baby in the middle of their mess. It didn't make no sense to no end. Exactly. You're right. It didn't make no sense. Belinda Stark says, too loud at my house. Oh, it's too loud at your house? Go out. Go outside for 5 minutes. Go sit in the car. Go down in the basement. Go in the closet. We don't care if it's loud. We done heard kids. Mama, mama, mama. Dad, dad, dad. You see my grandson? I put him, I rocked him to sleep before the live, and he got right up in the middle of the live. And you see, he didn't want to do nothing but just sit there and want y'all to look at him. He don't say too much. He cried right before then because I yelled at him. Girl, it's too cold out there. Girl, go in the bathroom. It ain't cold in the bathroom. That was a little corny joke. I was trying to say that Dominique threatened me all the way down here in Tennessee, laughing out loud. Exactly. Thank you, Luana. Luana, the Brooks family in the house. Brenda Williams says, I'm new to this. What's going on, Brenda? I saw that too. People selling t-shirts with cupcake pictures, just trying to make a money. I think that's disgusting. We ain't got nothing about cupcake over here. We ain't got a mug. Because, I don't even like things of remembrance around like that. Because right now, while it is really fresh, it would just make me break down and cry. I don't want a t-shirt, mug, cap, candy, nothing. I don't even want a cupcake. You know? Thank you, Fabulicious. Y'all welcome the Brooks family. They in the house. They in the house. So yeah. So we just chatting it up a little bit over here. But no, they had all that money for the drug man, but they don't have no money for the tombstone. How sad is that? I know. I was thinking about that. I know. Why he's sitting there talking about, I'll pay anything. I'll pay anything. Well, it only takes $200-300 to get a tombstone. It ain't even gotta be that. Matter of fact, go get you a rock. Go get you that etching thing and etch it in there. You can put it on there or whatever. You can make it. You can have somebody do it for 25-50 bucks. You can put your tombstone there yourself. You ain't got to go get it from somebody. But tombstones is between they can go up in the thousands. But I mean, just a regular person can buy a $200 to $800 tombstone. And if you didn't want a tombstone, you should have had a cremated. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have a cremated. It does take a lot to bury somebody. And I don't want that on my children. So I tell my children, have me cremated. Don't waste no time. Go pay $300, have me cremated, and call it all good. You take that money and you go do something that you want to do. I don't care what it is. You want to learn how to play the violin? Go get some violin lessons. You want a car? Go get your car and enjoy it. Cause I'm already gone. I don't want you trying to pay something you can't, and it's got you in a bad situation. Don't do that. That's why I put insurance on me. So it'll pay for the house. It'll pay for the car. It'll pay all my credit cards. You take that money and you go do you. Don't go get me no $1,000, $20,000 tombstone. You pay $300, have me cremated, and call it good. Cause that ain't me no way. I'm already gone. You do that. Don't give nobody no money. Don't make no shirts. Don't be looking at stuff talking about mama. That's mama. You know, you know. That's why I give my kids everything I can while I'm here. I give them everything. You ain't gonna have to wait for nothing. You need a house, here you a house. You ain't gotta wait for me to die. You ain't gotta kill me off. Go in your house. That's your house. That's your name on there. And we gotta start doing stuff like that. You know, I think they have to wait for the ground to settle before they could put the headstone down. Well, that might be true, but they were out. Somebody said, now this is legendly, but somebody said that they needed money for the tombstone. Don't put me in the ground. I don't want the worms and the snakes or the maggots. So cremate me and release my ashes in the wind. Exactly. We did my mom like that. We did my brother like that. One of my brothers got my mom, and I got my brother, but he was supposed to come and get my brother too. Cause I don't, like I said, he's in the garage somewhere. I mean, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Your spirit is gone. It ain't got nothing to do with your spirit. So your spirit is already gone. So I don't look at things like that. I mean, at first, you want to keep stuff. Hello, Leslie. How you doing? We just in here just chatting. She said, I got my mom and my kid's father. Yeah, We're just talking about life and death and things. That's an old picture. Sandy said, that's an old picture. What's an old picture? We had to wait to put my mom's stone down, too. Let me tell you, you guys, my brother, he passed away in like 19, hold on, 85. It's before I had kids. So between 85 and 90. So let's say I had my first kid in 1990. 90. He was gone before that. So 87. Him and his girlfriend in the club. I just wanted to make sure you got it. Oh, okay. I know. Okay. So, yeah, my brother, he passed away in like 1987. And we were broke. My mama was broke and everything. And I was just getting out of school. Okay. And we buried him. My mom didn't have a lot of money. So there's a local mortuary and it's owned by these black folks. Okay. This mortuary is owned by these black folks. And their name is Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson. Anyway, the Jacksons own the mortuary. And so my mom went to them and she was like, could you bury my son? And they was like, yeah. Back then in the day, you could go to these people and, they were black folks or whatever. And they do whatever they do or whatever, okay? So, like a week later, my mom was making payments and stuff, and something had happened where another family member had passed away or whatever. So she was trying to help get my aunt's kid taken care of or whatever. So she basically was like, well, I won't give him money this day. I'll give him money on my next check. Because my stepdad worked. My mom didn't work. My mom stayed at home. So my mom, she kind of the one that did the finances and stuff. So she was waiting a week to give him some money on the next check that my stepdad was going to. My stepdad gave my mom all the money. So before the week was up, so the Jacksons called my mom and was like, I need my money. And my mom was like, well, you're going to have to get it next week because we've got another death in the family. So I got to help get that taken care of. There was some initial money that needs to be taken care of. And they was like, no, I need my money now. And if you don't give me my money by the end of the day, this is what the mortuary told my mother. I'm going to go up there to the cemetery and dig him up, and I'm going to put him on your porch. This is black folks, okay? So what my mom did, she boohooed and she cried. And she said, she taught us that even though that's black folks that runs that building, she went and gave them all their money. She gave them all their money. And my brother didn't have a tombstone. She wasn't able to get a tombstone for my brother to pay them thousands and thousands of dollars. And since they talking ignorant to her, she went and just gave them all their money. Cause why would you want to tell somebody that you're gonna dig that person up and throw them on the porch? So my mother had to go through some cruciating things while grieving with black folks. Okay? So anyway, to make a long story short, so she didn't get the tombstone. And so time went on. And nobody didn't know because I didn't even go to the funeral because I can't take it. Like I said, I took my brother's death so hard that I used to be a good kid, then I went left. Okay? So you can't tell me nothing. I know all about the streets. That's why people be like, you don't understand. Oh, honey, you don't know where I've been. You don't know where I come from. Okay? I've been on my own since I've been 14. I hit the streets hard. You see what I'm saying? Couldn't tell me nothing. I know the streets very well, and I ain't scared. Anyway, what I was saying was, so one day, my mom and I was talking, and she told me, she says, I feel so bad. Your brother never had a tombstone. I can't even go visit him. See, I don't go visit people in the cemetery. And you go bury them. I'm not going. I'm not gonna do that. Let the dead bury the dead. I'm gonna remember them for who they were and who they are. And I'm not gonna want to go sit and go talk to some dirt. I'm not gonna give somebody thousands of dollars. That's just me. And everybody do things their way, whatever. But my mother was so distraught about it. She told me she was saddened because she didn't know where he was buried, and that's her child, and blah blah blah. So I was working, and I had you know, called up there to the cemetery. And that's all you got to do. You got to call the cemetery. And I said, hey, my brother died so many years ago, or whatever. And I'm a grown woman, got my kids now. That's so, I had to be in like 7, 8 years that went by. Nobody helped her get a tombstone or nothing. And I said, you know what? I remember my mama said he don't have a tombstone. They said, no, he don't have a tombstone. They said, well, we could show you where he's at. I said, no, I don't want to know where he's at. What I want, I need a tombstone. How much does it cost? And they was like, I said, look, I'm not rich. I'm not trying to get nothing, all fabulous or whatever and glamorous. I just need a tombstone. So if she wants to go, she can find him or whatever. You tell me how to get to him and the tombstone or whatever. Send it to her and don't tell her who sent it to her. Just send it to her that it's paid. He has a tombstone. Here's the directions to your child. They told me, I think it was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It wasn't no more than $800. It was a decent tombstone. It was bigger than my head. It wasn't just a lamp or pole or something. It was a tombstone that said his name, said it, the date that he was born, the day that he died, and left the whole family. Mom named this, or the parents, or whatever, whatever. And so they put it in an envelope, a nice envelope, and they sent it to my mother. Okay? So once they sent it to my mother, the directions how to get to her son and everything, she got it in the mail on her birthday. And she cried and she was just so happy. But you guys, it don't cost that much for a tombstone. They quit buying them blunts and stuff that can afford anything. Put that stuff in a bottle, you can afford anything. This $200 tombstones, gotta be nothing glamorous or whatever, but a tombstone is a tombstone. It's just a rock with your name on it. That's all it is. So anyway, my mother, I don't think she ever went to the cemetery to go find my brother, to go whatever. She just was unhappy that he had to have what everybody else had, which, I feel like it wasted my money, but still, yeah, you know, she felt that he needed one, so he got one. She was happy that he got one, and then maybe she could let loose of grieving so much because she was still in the grieving process years later. You guys get it? Anyway, it's even cheaper if you don't buy from the mortuary. Exactly. Yeah, it ain't supposed to be a pop-up live. It was just supposed to be, we were just talking, and we were talking about grieving and kids. And anyway, you guys, what I wanted to tell you was, so the black people that own, and they're the only black folks in the town that own a mortuary. So when my mother passed away, she told me, she says, the number one thing I want you to do, she said, cremate me. She said, I don't cremate me. I said, okay, Mom, I'll do that. And she says, and make sure you don't go to Jackson Mortuary. See, I'm going to tell you guys, because, see, if I don't like something and I don't like what somebody said, I'm going to make sure that you guys know, because if you're in the Midwest and you want to take your family to some people just because they black, and hey, don't do that, because they'll tell you some things. But they, you know what? She says, you make sure that they don't touch my body. She says, you take my body over here. It was to this white mortuary. She says, you tell them I want them to take care of me. I don't want them touching my body at all. And so the people was like, oh, why you didn't use Jackson Mortuary? I said, because my mother told me not to. She done already told me what she wanted me to do and when she wanted me to do it and how she wanted me to do it. So I called the white mortuary and I said, I need my mom cremated, and that's it. And give my brother the um the remains of the whatever you want to call it. And that's what we did. On top of my granddaddy. Another way to attribute to SP News and smash that button. Yeah, not just the Midwest, SP here too in California. Yeah, girl, yeah, I know. People be like, oh no, we need the black folks to. Shh. They told my mama that she was so hot. She said, don't you let them touch my body. And I didn't. I didn't let them touch her. Not at all. They're like, leave my mama alone. Mm-mm. We're not doing that one. They called me too. They was like, um, I'm sorry for your loss. But we're waiting for the call for your mom. I was like, you're not gonna get a call for my mother because we're going with someone else. They was like, oh well, we normally do your family. Well, you're not doing this one. We're sorry for your loss, but we're waiting for the hospital to release their body to us, but they haven't called us. So we're just making sure we're letting you know so you can go ahead and tell them that they need to go ahead and release it to us. Oh no, honey. She's already at the mortuary where she needs to be. You can just go on ahead and go on about your business. Just toodaloo. Go bury somebody else and dig them up. You won't be messing with mine. That's all I have to say. Stealing jewelry. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Belinda. Stealing jewelry. They sure was. Yep. Morning. Hey, Janie Bass. Hey. How's it going? Okay, you guys. It's about that lunchtime. A mortuary here buried the wrong woman. So when the family went to the funeral, it wasn't even the family's mom. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? It's a lot of stuff goes on in the mortuary. Do you guys remember that case where the mortuary wasn't burying nobody and they had all the people up in the attics and falling out of freezers and stuff? It was a lot of people. Man, that was crazy. That's crazy. And people be thinking, I want to be buried here. You don't know what's buried. You don't know what they done took off the rings and stuff. No. No, no, no. My grandmother had a glass table. My grandmother had a glass top. A glass top. Oh, really? Mary J? That's nice. Wow, that's nice. So Janie Bass says, "Oh my God, I never heard that is insane." Yes, Janie, they had more than 60 people up stuffed in the attic. The mortuary did not bury them. They just kept the money. Didn't ever bury nobody. Didn't embalm them or anything. They had them in boxes and crates. They had them in the attic. They had them at their own home. Oh my goodness, they just was. Oh my, it was terrible. It was terrible. Leslie said they had a case like that. Stephanie said, I remember reading that. Yes, they sure did. They sure did. And people was like wondering, they were checking because somebody wanted to see their loved one or something. And then they you know how you go in and check to see if the body was buried. Body never buried. And I mean this went for years. And you know what? This is what people don't understand. This is another reason why certain information needs to continue to flow, you guys. Because once people stop talking about it, look what we're talking about now. People don't even remember it. They like, hey, I didn't know that. You know why? People stop talking about it. But everybody should have been on this. Everybody should have been on this. And if at the time we had the channel, I wouldn't have never let it go. We would have been talking to some of the family members and having them come on there and tell y'all, what they've been doing and stuff. Oh yes, we would have let it all out. Mm-hmm. We can do stuff like that. Mm. Anyway, I know Helen's like, we're gonna have to get back to work. So you guys, okay, some places here won't allow you to stay until the body is in the ground. Oh, really? Mm. Some places here won't allow you to stay until the body is in the ground. Wow. We went to a white place. They gave us a casket to use for my mom for her wake and funeral, then cremated her afterwards. Yeah. We cremated my mom. We didn't show her body. My mom always said she didn't want people looking and goking at her and trying to see if her teeth is in and what leg to cut off because my mother had diabetes and they had to cut off certain body parts and stuff. She said she didn't want nobody to be looking at her and stuff. So, we just put a picture up there. And a lot of people came and they was looking like, we gonna see the body or whatever. It's like, no. And if they would have known, they wouldn't have came at all because they were just being nosy. They wasn't coming. You know what I'm saying? But we celebrated our mom passing away and we ate. Everybody showed up at my brother's house. I asked him, can we have it at his house? We had barbecue ribs and brisket and then we had chicken and we always gonna have some chicken. Always gonna have some chicken. And then, some people, we had potato salad and baked beans and all kind of stuff. And we ate. Everybody just ate and laughed and remember mama's things. And then we went home and it was a good going away for my mother. I must say, we didn't have a lot of money to put it together. Sometimes you don't need a lot of money to have a good time. You know? Unicorn says, yep, you have to leave, but I went on the side and I waited. Tara Barfield from Baltimore, Maryland. How you doing? Tara Barfield. We got some Barfields down here. They own a clothing store. Matter of fact, they're very good friends of my family. Mm-hmm. And like I said, you guys, anytime you're in the chat room, if you are trying to start your channel, you start getting people to subscribe to your channel or subscribe to just you. That you want to do that. There are rules when you networking. Don't use the subscribing word. You tell them something like you use emojis. You put a heart out there. You put their name, and then you put a heart, and then they be like, okay. Then they give you two hearts back. That's how you communicate. Or you say, I'm knocking at your door. I'm rolling on your floor. Or don't say, come check me out, because the moderators will delete that because we're not gonna get our channel taken away. No, 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 no. You got to be smarter than that. You got to say, hey, knocking at your door, busting out windows. I'm putting gas in the tank over there at Lawana's house. I'm giving some love over here at Lawana's house. Talk about the house. Talk about the car. Talk about a window. Don't never talk about subscribing. Don't ever talk about subscribing. And you'll never get your channel taken. You got to do stuff like that. Like Di Rich say, ask Soldier Girl. And then you say, I'm banging on your door. And then that person to come and subscribe to your channel. Okay? Because when we go live, that's the best time, and I'm talking to Tina, that's the best time to put a video out so people know that you are a content creator. Put one, at least one video out, Tina. Got to go, have an appointment. Okay, bye, Janie. See you later. Okay, meaning the Barfields, you watch your channel every day. Oh, thank you. The Barfields. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl. Okay, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys later. See you guys later. Good night, goodbye, or good morning. Go have lunch. Let's go have lunch. We got to start working on this video. Helen, I'm finna call you, baby.